Nice. I forgot to record this bit, so I'm just saying it now. In the first Litematic in the description, this bit here is missing. You can see it right here. Just put it on top. This is the right side of the build, but yeah. Also, there will be 3 Litematics. This is the start. There will be a middle section for basically this clone right here. It's 6 blocks. And then there will be one for the very end, which basically just includes stuff like removing the slime off of this last one here, or adding this bit, and removing slime down there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, enjoy the video. So apparently 100 of you nerds decided to subscribe to me because you have nothing better to do with your life. So I'm here to make a part 2 to the 100 sub special. Before, we basically made this stone gen, which could fill an entire perimeter, but I wasn't quite satisfied with that. So what did I do? I made something that can completely wipe out any block. It's pretty much the ultimate mining machine, except it's not, because it's really slow. Yeah, so if you were trying to do like a 1000 by 5000 perimeter with this machine, it would take you like 6 years. Don't use this. This is just for proof of concept. It's horrible. It's basically a digging machine. You can start here by just placing that redstone block, and when the player comes, places digs, and he goes back, eggs get dropped, and the piston wall fires. I basically made a giant piston wall that can go all the way down to bedrock. The whole thing can be pushed forward, right from the bottom block, from right here, and that's pretty much how the whole thing works. It's just a giant observer spam wall, and piston spam as well. Pretty much everything else is just basic slimestone stuff. There's a 128 binary counter in case you want that, but yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. There's nothing much more that's like interesting about this machine. I guess we could take orbit. Obviously, the more out that you build this, the slower it becomes because the player has to go back and forth. But yeah, there's not much more to this machine. There's a few systems that we use here. So this is the top station. This is what sends those machines that push the whole wall forward back down. The rail line gets moved here by those flying machines as well. This whole wall here and this trapdoor line all gets moved at once. It's based off of when this pulls instead of going down. But other than that, there's not too much more logic. There's also this laser detector, so in case you don't have instant fall on your server, which is kind of what I'm using, you actually don't need it. You could just simply build the rail line out, and that would work. I can also prove this. Slash carpet instant falling flag false. Just see that the eggs are still staying there. And then I guess turn off the tick work for a bit. So see that this bit is running. And then once you turn off or turn back on instant fall, the whole thing gets moved again. So that's basically how I detect if you're able to drop the decks or not. Other than that, the machine's pretty straightforward, but yeah, there's really not that much more to it. It's basically just a really giant long machine that serves no real purpose because you could easily just build a world eater and it'd be much better. It's worth it. Just build 2 bedrock breakers and a world eater. It's not that hard. You don't need this. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I guess we could see it moving forward, and oh god, Chad's joined the game. That means that the server's gonna die soon. And there goes the whole machine. It moves the wall up. and then the whole top logic moves forward, and then this whole system starts again, right from the top. So, it's pretty basic, kind of how this works, but also, yeah, just saying, how fast does this break? It's about, I think it's 4 months for a 528 by 528. But basically, this isn't worth it to build. It's literally just a proof of concept. Don't build this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.